Everyone, welcome to part 16 of our Blitz with the Tokugawa. Last episode we conquered a lot of territory over here and all of the territory on this island on the west side of Japan. And this episode we're not going to be conquering much new territory. Instead we're going to finish stomping these rebel armies. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 full stacks that we're going to deal with in this episode, and we're not going to deal with these guys. We'll deal with them in the end turn when they attack Kyoto. So we're going to be using our daimyo and his cavalry, and we're going to be picking up units along the way, like these guys and some of these guys, and gaining reinforcements, like these guys here in the garrison and these guys too. So that'll give us movement and additional troops as we fight each of these battles. So we obviously have to fight them efficiently because there's no troop replenishment to take advantage of. The troops we have right now are all the troops we get, but we have plenty to crush these rebels. We just have to be efficient. So we're going to be using a cavalry army with a relatively small front line of Yari Ashigaru, and we're going to try to use a lot of archers. The idea of that is that we can harass them with the cavalry, and we can have the archer advantage, and basically eventually force them to engage our Yari Ashigaru line, and then 3 Yari Ashigaru and 3 or 4, maybe 5 Yari Ashigaru in Yari Wall is huge when we have the cavalry advantage and the archer advantage. So that's going to be our kind of general strategy for dealing with these rebel armies, which are all the ones we're fighting are 1 general, a bunch of Yari Ashigaru, and then 3 to 6 Bow Ashigaru. So that is what we're up against. I'm going to pause recording while I get into position to attack these guys. See you for that. Alright, what is up? We are going back to fighting some rebels. So the daimyo's army consists of a lot of archers. We got 9 of them in this army. Front line of just 3 Yari Ashigaru, and then a lot of cav as well. So yeah, let's just get into it. I think our army is too strong for us to get a heroic victory. However, we should be able to get a very efficient victory. There'll be plenty of other opportunities for our daimyo to get 2 more heroic victories, and I think we want to wait until we're fighting armies with fewer Bow Ashigaru, because the Bow Ashigaru that they have are what deal a lot of damage to our cavalry. And I've taken a look at some of the other rebel armies that spawned. This army has 6 Yari Ashigaru or Ashigaru bowmen, but a lot of the other ones only have like 3 or 4. So that's a pretty big difference. Okay. Alright, so I put the general and this light cav into Team 7 since they're already heavily damaged. These guys can go around the side. And we want to start inching our way up this hill here. Okay. Hopefully I've not given myself too many cavalry teams to command here. Okay. They're all not really sure what they're doing here. Okay, so they're sending forth one Boashigari. Definitely want to keep track of which cavalry unit they're likely to be targeting. Okay.
Hidden units, my lord! Treacherously meant to ambush us!
Alright, our Cav should have a great charge on these guys. There we go. Okay. That's just about perfect. Didn't take any casualties there. Now this these guys here are really vulnerable looking. There we go, those guys are broken now. Let's get all these guys back from these guys here. There we go. Alright. Okay, everything's looking alright up here. Ooh. Alright, this is going really well. Okay, there's a Boashigari there. 53 dudes. Let's be careful about that. Back our cavalry up. Okay, so we should be able to start doing a lot of damage to their front line here, simply because we have really overwhelming archer numbers. Okay, this Yashigari did not have enough yet. Excited. Want some more. Okay, now it's shattered.
Hidden units, my lord! Treacherously meant to ambush us!
Don't engage those. Alright. So that bow unit is shattered. Alright. Alright, let's see if we can't overwhelm this unit here. Okay, those guys are broken. Okay. Okay, now our archers are in position to rain down a lot of fury on these guys. Oh. Well, there's one Yashigaru that is interested in dying. Just envelop him. There we go. A horse sandwich. Burrito, really. And they should break.
Hidden units, my lord! Treacherously meant to ambush us!
Okay, now these guys are getting really heavily hurt here. Okay, our archers are taking care of those guys pretty efficiently. These guys are about to break. Alright. There we go, these guys are about to break. And they should be broken just about. Come on, break. Okay, and these guys are all getting messed up too. Alright. There we go, just too many archers for them to deal with. Alright, those guys are all broken. Let them have it. There we go. Since these guys are broken, it should encourage them to break as well.
Our general is in grave danger, my lord!
Okay, those guys are all broken. Great. These guys look like they're all about to break as well. There we go. Alright. Too many of them are shattering right now. Possibly come back. So where's their general? Where is their general? Not really sure. Let's see, did their general die? I don't remember hearing anything about a dead general. Where is he though? They can't hide.
Our men are running from the battlefield!
Whoa, what the hell? Oh shit, there's the general. Damn. Oh, how annoying. Okay, well, these guys took some significant casualties from the general. But
The
other
men
than
are
that,
fatigued, my lord, and some must rest.
there we go. Okay, so run them all down now. We can't get these guys here. Alright, good enough. Decisive victory, of course. I knew that general was going to cause some trouble somewhere. Oh well. Okay, so we suffered a lot of losses, but very few losses on our cavalry, which is really what matters the most. Okay. Well, we're gonna mosey our ways up here and try to take on this army next. So yeah, I'll just pause recording while I do that. Alright, well, let's try this again. Let's just go for an efficient, decisive victory. Oh, fighting these rebels is taking forever. Maybe I shouldn't bother trying to go for heroic victories. It is time consuming to get a heroic victory, and I don't really want to spend that much time doing this. So I think I might just go for heroic victory some other time. If I want to stabilize Japan and get them 2 additional honor by getting 2 heroic victories, there will be plenty of other rebels to do that with. Let's just get through turn 3. Go. Alright, let's get our general up here so we can hopefully distract a few dudes. Keep our generals as team 5.
Our general is in grave danger, my lord!
Okay, let's just keep running circles around these Boashigari here. No. Go. That's 2 of their units. Dealt with. Alright. We get onto their hill, that's fine. Okay, let's bring our guys over here. Okay, looks like, come on, let's see if these guys... There we go, these guys are dead. Good as dead. There we go. Alright, this bow actually over here is vulnerable. Alright, our cavalry are exhausted. So we really want to give them a chance to cool off here. Well, I can't really turn down this one Bow Ashigaru unit though. It's a bit too good. There we go, they're all running back now. Okay, now before we kill anyone else, we really want to give them a chance to, give our cavalry a chance to recover. I don't really want to kill any more of the Bow Ashigaru because then they'll come off the hill and charge me. That's not so good for me because they have a lot of melee troops. Alright. Cavalry is very tired. You guys are fresh. How are they? Let's move these guys over there. I think we actually want to come up here. Yeah. Kind of chase them off their hill and make them run up in here. Oh. These guys are all in Yari Wall, looks like. We can't sneak around and get their general. That'd be great. looks like they are trying to charge us. Let's smash their yard wall right here in the back. We really gotta smash these guys too. Guys in the yard wall. Protect the archers. There we go. We bring our cavalry around the flanks here. All right, they're all breaking. Broken. Just let our archers do a lot of the work here. Broken. Ooh.
The men are fatigued, my lord, and some must rest.
Oh, this is nuts. Come on. Get them all already. There we go. Now they're all breaking. Ooh.
The men are fatigued, my lord, and some must rest.
All right. Well. See how many of them we can kill. There's a unit here that's got a lot in it. Really densely populated. Alright, these guys. Come on, you can get them. Come on, get in front of them. Let these guys escape. Okay, got a lot of kills on these guys. There we go. Come on. 50 of them left. Ooh, alright. Another decisive victory. Okay, well, we killed more of them, but they also killed more of us than the last time I tried this battle. However, we can now sneak by them, and these guys are not a very significant threat. We just need to leave like one Yari-Ashigaru in our settlement. Okay. Well, I think it's time to keep on pushing. We have 2 more rebel armies to defeat. So I'm just going to pause recording while I get there. However, yeah, so I'm not really keeping track of when I'm ending episodes anymore. This might be episode 15 or 16. Can't quite keep them straight, but you can see by the end of turn 3 we're gonna have almost the entirety of Japan conquered here. So things are looking good for our turn 4 domination victory and our turn 5 total map completion victory. There shouldn't be anything in our way, just a lot of rebel armies that we're gonna have to crush. Well, anyway, see you next time. And we're back. Just want to give a quick update on the progress of what we're doing. So this army, you can see it's a bit bruised and battered, but they've been running the gauntlet this turn. They crushed a rebel army here, and a rebel army here, and a rebel army here. They crushed the rebels here. They crushed almost all the rebels here. You can see what's left of them here. Then they made their way to fight these rebels and crushed them. Chased them back into the forest. And now they've made their way back to Kyoto. Now, I'd like to end their turn in Kyoto so that they get the massive replenishment rate, like getting 21 extra forces in all these cavalry and almost fully healing just about all these Ashigaru units. That's going to be really important. So, however, looking at the movement, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units with nearly full movement. So what I want to do is I want to try to do a little bit more with them this turn. I can come here and crush this army at Kawachi, possibly even take Ki. like with this guy's unit movement, I might be able to take him in a small force and go attack Key. So yeah, I might do that. But yeah, then these guys are pretty much the only ones with any movement left on the map. All these guys have no movement. These guys have no movement. I consolidated some near Ashigaru here to have a stack of 4 near Echizen. Echizen's going to be a little awkward to go in and defend from rebels, so I think I'll stockpile some garrison there. This army's out of movement. This army here is out of movement, but it's ready to take these 4 provinces next turn on turn 4. Various troops scattered around that had to be left behind for whatever reason. They're all out of movement too. Let's see, this army is sabotaged by our ninja, so it can't move anywhere. That's how we're protecting Issei. Oh yes, I think these rebels here would be in range of attacking Yamato, and so I'd ideally like to get an Ashigaru in there, so I'm gonna have to try to remember to do that from this army. I might be able to get this guy in here. If we can bring the army, take Kawachi, maybe we bring some of the troops down here, maybe he can get into Yamato and defend it against this army. We're leaving this stack of rebels, the Ashikaga rebels here, completely untouched because they're going to come and attack Kyoto, and it's far more efficient to destroy them using the Kyoto's garrison than fighting them in the field, especially because they actually spawned with some light cavalry. As you can see, our cavalry got tons of kills this turn. They got to level like 5 experience, as did these 2 generals. They got a lot of experience too, just running down, routing rebel armies. Then if we go and look over here at the east, this army here just barely got in range to attack Mimisaka. They started as just gathering garrison units from these territories here. And then also this turn we took this army and they started here in Nagato and they took Buzen and they went all the way down along the edge of this island and around and up and took every province on it, ending their streak here. So they will continue on next turn to fight rebels in these provinces here, since we took them on turn 2. So on turn 4 their rebels will appear, and this army will have plenty of dudes to fight. And you can see that we have so many generals, we have plenty of cavalry, good lining Ashigaru, and some very experienced bow units. So that is that. Next turn we will also be taking all of this territory on the Shikoku Island. I don't know if I'll be able to get Key this turn, but I mean I could do it. I don't know if I would want to. I may or may not. I'm not sure. I'll figure that out in a bit. Yeah, this is the only army with any movement still. So I'm going to move them south to Kawachi, and I need to be careful because I need to make sure that they have enough movement to get back to Kyoto, because it's very important that these guys garrison Kyoto so that they heal. But I also need to spend the movement on this unit here before we garrison them all. I also need to leave a little bit of movement on each of the horses so that they have enough movement to jump from the army into the settlement. Yeah. So that's what I am going to do next, and I will see you in a bit. Alright, so we are approaching the end of turn 3. We were able to come down here with the Daimyo's army, take Kawachi, and we split our troops a bit so that these guys could come over here and defend Yamato from this army. The rest of the Daimyo's army that busted down all the rebels is sitting here outside Kyoto, and they'll assist in the siege of Kyoto, which these guys should siege up Kyoto in the end turn. We've managed to crush all the rebel uprisings that we had on turn 1, except for this one, which is sabotaged, and this one, which will attack Kyoto and be defeated. On turn 2, you can see there's a lot of places that are gonna rebel. These ones here that rebelled this turn won't rebel next turn. Not exactly sure what the rule is on that. I've also gone through and picked out where to recruit extra units. So we're trying to emphasize recruiting in places where there will be rebels next turn. A lot of this inland territory here will not have rebels. Actually, I don't think I want to. Yeah, I want to hire dudes in Kisuke or in Shimotsuke. Maybe. Yeah, maybe in Shimotsuke. But, let's see, so I peeked ahead at turn 4. This guy should siege up Fukushima, so we're not recruiting anything from it. And then, also, this was a total surprise, but there's actually a hidden army, a Hojo hidden army here. And they attacked Sagami in the end turn. Thankfully, we have one Yari Ashigaru in there, and we're going to try to pull off a fantastic victory against them, but it's definitely going to be a challenge. Okay, I've spent pretty much all our money. Treasury is down at 600, just a mere 600 koku. Let's see, I think we can. Where do we want to recruit? Definitely need to make sure that we're. Yes, we definitely want another Bokuboya here. Actually, we already have a Bokuboya. I'll just get a trade ship. It's a little cheaper. And we'll just siege up this port here. So why not? There's nothing really important that we have to do with our ships. They're kind of for scouting right now. Just send this guy over here, take care of the Chisukabe next turn, or just be in this region. Let's see. Okay, so we're building forces over here because we don't really want to. I mean, we're gonna have to deal with rebels here on turn 5 if we elect to play that long. Well, we're going at least to turn 5, but maybe not turn 6. So I've kind of also discovered when I got to turn 4 that I don't get to be Shogun next turn. I have to get through the end turn of turn 4 before I become Shogun. So the domination victory can't happen until turn 5 at an absolute minimum. It's you have to hold Kyoto for 4 turns, meaning the end of turn 1 through the end of turn 2, end of turn 3, and the end of turn 4. So that is a bit unfortunate. That's the way it is. Turn 5 is going to be the absolute minimum that anyone can possibly get for domination victory, and I am going to get it in this campaign. So yeah, I think I am ready to end turn. So let's just, however, the end turn will be for next episode 17. So I hope you join me then, and farewell.